So, I've made a huge change in my life. I left Germany after more than 2 years of living there and returned to my homeland, Israel. Since I've returned almost 3 months ago, I found it pretty difficult to establish a routine that allows me to manage my family, a full-time job, and my side projects, which involves drawing, filming, and sharing content on social media. I intend to slowly get back into it because I really miss it. However, it's quite challenging, and this is exactly what I wanted to discuss: the struggles we've all faced and the ways to overcome them. There are 3 things that I believe you need to consider: consistent progress, even in small portions each day, embracing your individuality and avoiding comparisons, self-awareness as a key to personal fulfillment. Let me expand on each of the 3 points. The way I found to make progress is to do little by little every day. Just a bit for myself. It may take longer, but eventually I will achieve what I intend to. Let's face it, we all have busy schedules, and it sometimes seems impossible to get things done. But if you can dedicate just 30 minutes a day, it's a start, and I promise it will grow over time. I think that what I'm trying to do here is encourage myself, but the truth is, I struggle with it too. I have 3 kids, a full-time job, and a husband who is always working, so I'm essentially raising my children alone. That makes it hard because I almost don't have time for myself. When I came back from work, I don't know where to start first: preparing dinner, helping with homework, or listening to what happened at school. It's challenging to find time for myself, but I refuse to give up. Instead, I carve out 30 minutes here and there, stealing precious moments for my creativity. Sometimes I can sit for longer, and other times I can't. This 30 minutes, for example, can be when my son is playing with his friend and I take my iPad to draw while keeping an eye on him. Here, for example, I woke up early before everyone else had and work on an illustration that is also my first commission. I try to dedicate most of the evenings after 9 p.m. to my side project. The problem is when I'm too tired of or just don't feel like it. I find that pretty frustrating, but I remind myself that I'm doing my best and that tomorrow I will try even harder to create content. Are you a busy mom struggling to manage it all? I feel you. I'm sure you've heard it many times. Don't compare yourself to others, because it's impossible for us to be like someone else. Everyone has different circumstances and abilities. One thing I have struggled with for as long as I can remember is comparing myself to others and feeling rushed to achieve what they have. This often leaves me feeling not good enough. It feels like I'm in an inconsistent competition. I have to put in a lot of work on myself, like meditating, reading about self-improvement, and reflecting on my behavior so that I can better understand my actions. One recurring behavior I've identified is my tendency to rush when comparing myself to others because I don't feel good enough. It feels like I'm punishing myself every day. When I don't accomplish everything I set out to, I feel frustrated and tell myself that if I were faster, I could finish it all. Are you doing the same? Maybe instead I should be more honest with myself and plan to accomplish less. Something more realistic that aligns with my character and my current situation. I have to admit that I'm slower than others because I love to focus on details. I also deal with many distractions from my kids, which takes a significant amount of my time. I need to acknowledge these factors. I'm doing almost everything by myself and facing the challenges of raising 3 kids at different stages: kindergarten, school, and high school. Taking care of everyone and everything it's a tough job. Maybe in some ways I'm better than others. Perhaps I'm even faster than some at certain tasks. Did I ever tell myself that? I don't think I have. So let me tell you this. You are wonderful. You are doing your best, and you are perfectly imperfect. It may be a bit emotional, but let's move on the third point. Acknowledging our abilities, preference, style, and identity is essential. When we understand who we are and what we like or dislike, we can more easily be ourselves and find a path that suits us best, one that will eventually lead to fulfillment. When I say fulfillment, I mean achieving our goals and reaching a point where we can say, I did it. I succeed. I'm living my best life. It's about doing what we feel we're meant to do. It goes beyond just loving it. It's living in a way that makes us happy and surrounding ourselves with the people we love. It's a big aspiration, but I'm certain it's possible to achieve. I don't think it will ever feel perfect, but you will know you are on the right path when you experience it. Understanding ourselves, how our brain works, the thing we love, and avoiding comparison with others allows us to create a better schedule that fits our needs. Why it's important to make a schedule in the first place. If you want to accomplish something, you need to do things in a logical order. You need to plan your steps ahead and take one step each day toward your dreams to turn them into reality. How can you get to know yourself better and find the best schedule for you? Firstly, you need to start listening to yourself. Pay attention to what makes you feel calm, what frustrates you, and so on. For me, meditation was a significant step in understanding myself. It helped me pay attention to my feelings and motivations to plan my next steps. It took me time and didn't happen overnight. Secondly, it's a process of experimentation and discovery. Understanding the best schedule for you is important, so be patient and avoid being too critical of yourself. Start with what you think will work best for you and improve it over time. In my case, this means planning fewer tasks each day and being more specific about what I need to do. I need to stop judging myself and refrain from checking what others have accomplished on social media or among friends, and this comparison won't help. In my case, this means planning fewer tasks each day and being more specific about what I need to do. I need to stop judging myself and refrain from checking what others have accomplished on social media or among friends, as this comparison won't help. Additionally, focusing on one task at a time is crucial. For example, my side projects include drawing and making YouTube videos. To accomplish this, I need to fill myself while drawing and while engaging in other family activities. I also need to write scripts, record, and edit. Each day, I should focus on one specific task, such as filming or starting a script. I know that I can dedicate between 30 minutes to 2 hours a day to these tasks, considering all the factors in my life, such as work and family. While others may produce one video a week, I can manage only one per month, and that's okay. It's what I can handle right now. The most important thing is to stick to it, be consistent, and be mindful of my time, because the little time I have for my side projects is precious. So to summarize it all, I guess my message here is don't give up. You have to believe in yourself because no one else will do it for you. You deserve better treatment, so don't be harsh on yourself. Acknowledge the wonderful things you accomplish every day and recognize that you excel at many of them. Have patience and do as much as you can every day, even if it's only for 30 minutes. You will achieve your goals and succeed with your plans. I believe in you. I hope my words were helpful, and if so, I want to ask you to share with someone you think it may be helpful to him also. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.